Hi, I'm Rich Frawley, and I'm the Digital Forensics Specialist with ADF Solutions. Today we are going to explain creating collection keys without search profiles and show the ability to add keywords prior to starting a scan. ADF gives you the ability to create a collection key without search profiles, allowing you to adapt to any situation and select only the captures you would like to run directly from the collection key. So, with the tool open, we'll go to Prepare Collection Key, and you can now see you have the option to select predefined search profiles as previous, or no predefined search profiles. This allows you to select the captures at the time of the scan. If you would like both options on scene, you will need to create two separate collection keys. And remember, you can create multiple keys to use on scene with one license. So let's create a collection key without search profiles, then we will head out on scene. Okay, my collection key is all set. I will unplug that. I will turn this off, and we will now head out onto scene. When you're on scene and ready to scan a computer, insert the collection key into the computer and start the program by clicking on Start.bat. And this is for a live scan. We also have the ability to do a boot scan where we can boot to the USB device, which would be forensically sound, and with the same results. So here on the live scan, you can see I still have the ability to collect RAM and image the computer or anything attached. So let's scan the computer, and I'm going to select a partition here to scan. And now in the center, instead of having your search profiles, you now have the ability to select specific captures to run. I can select each category, and I will be presented with the captures available in that category. Also added as a preventative measure is a warning of overlapping captures. So let me show you what I mean here. If I go into multimedia, and let's say I selected pictures comprehensive, so that's going to get pictures from everywhere on that partition. But let's say I also selected pictures in the user profile. When I go to select scan, I'm going to have a warning. The following captures are targeting the same files and may result in a longer scan. We recommend deselecting the overlapping captures. And then we show you what those captures are that are overlapping. And of course, it's the two that I chose. So, like I said, Pictures Comprehensive gets all the pictures in the user profiles anyway. So I need to make that decision. If I wanted them both to run, I would hit Proceed. If not, I hit Cancel. I go back and I say, you know what, I really only want the pictures in the user profile. And I have selected that. And with everything collapsed, you can see here I have only one capture selected in all of these. Also now you can see up on top, also available to me, located above the captures, is the ability to add keywords. Keywords that you would like to use on this scan. This allows you to adapt and overcome when your tasks change on scene or new information has come forward. No longer the need to go back and create a new capture to add these keywords. So, when I select the keywords, I'm presented with the creation of a new keyword capture, and I could manually enter the keywords. You can see here, type in my keyword. I can select a tag level if I wanted, and then I can also select or enter a comment. Also available to me now, what do I want to search these keywords against? File names and artifacts, such as your web browsing, your USB history, your applications, your messages, email, etc. So any of the artifacts that have been run and parsed out, and the file names and folder names that are on there. Or I could do file names, artifacts, and file contents, which is a little bit slower. Okay, and then once I choose that, it lets me also determine down here if I just want to search documents or documents, inner files, and text files, whether I want to do the user profiles or the entire drive and deleted files, and how I want to identify the files, whether it's just by file extension or thorough file header analysis. And we show you, we give you the faster and the slower. Once I make my selections, I hit save, and now I have that on-the-fly keyword capture ready to go. And I would hit scan, and that keyword set would run, you can see on the fly here, along with my multimedia capture. So that's all for this video. Thank you for your time.